Welcome back to another episode of the Last Call podcast, where you bring the latest in sports news and entertainment. Not always in that order, not always on the same show. So let's get into this, guys. I know you may have seen the one-on-one interview with Jake Tapper that Stephen A. has done recently, where he talks about running for president in 2028. Not sure if he's really going to do it, but he did announce his interest in possibly doing it. If you watch the interview with Jake Tapper, you would see his take on a lot of different things, things he doesn't like about the party, things that he does like about the party. And he made a comment that Donald Trump didn't win the last election. The Democrats lost the last election. Uh, got a lot of good points and good takes. Um, he said that the Democrats, he doesn't agree with a lot of their policies, especially with the far leaning that they've been doing over the past decade or so. He said he was like to make real change. He doesn't have the political experience, but everyone, you can see what's going on in the country. You don't actually need to be a politician to figure out what's going on and what's wrong and how to fix it. Just like Donald Trump was somebody that was different in 2016. He was an outsider, came in and had overwhelming success in the election because he ran on the platform of being an outsider and making America great and draining the swamp and all that good stuff. So, who knows? This may work for Democrats, as Stephen A. Smith being an outsider as well, with a lot of popularity, comes in and try to change things, change the party's direction, and maybe find new directions. So he's had his detractors and he had some supporters. Some people, definitely not supporting him. Some people are supporting him in this possible endeavor. He did get an endorsement from a space that we did not think he would get one from. This endorsement is a big endorsement, and I know it might have a little clout behind it. So let me play this clip so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Stephen A. He's a good guy. He's a smart guy. I love watching him. He's got great entertainment skills, which is very important. People watch him. A lot of these Democrats I watch, I say they have no chance. I've been pretty good at picking people and picking candidates, and I will tell you, I'd love to see him run.
President Trump expressing some unexpected support for a potential presidential bid for my next guest. Could he be who Democrats are looking for? Joining us now is the host of the Stephen A. Smith Show and ESPN's The Take, Stephen A. Smith, who is floating a potential 2028 presidential run. You just heard President Trump again expressing that unexpected support for a potential 2028 bid. What was your reaction when he said that the other night?
I was aghast, to be quite honest with you. I wasn't looking for any kind of endorsement from anybody, especially him. But he is the president of the United States. There's a bit of flattery that comes with getting such words from the man who holds the highest office in the land, and I can appreciate that. But in the same breath, I'm saying to myself, you know what? I evidently I'd have no chance, because if somebody like that is throwing out my name, clearly they think that, yeah, go ahead and do it so we can beat you, we can romp you too. So I'm not falling for it. It was nice. It was nice to hear, and I appreciated it. But obviously, it is what it is. I hear where he's coming from, but I wasn't thinking about it any more seriously than that.
Stephen A. He's
Well. Donald Trump has said that he would endorse Stephen A. Smith running for president. He said he's great and entertaining. You know, he said he likes him. He's good at picking candidates. So I know who knows where that goes. If Stephen A. Smith actually does want to make a presidential run in 2028, however, Donald Trump said he would like to see him run. So that's pretty interesting. Especially since Donald Trump is, people are saying that Donald Trump is going to try to run a third term. I don't know. That was very unexpected. I know when Stephen A. Smith announced that he may run for president in 2028, I didn't see it getting a lot of traction. But with Donald Trump coming out saying what he did, I think it's going to give it some traction. But 2028 is a long way to go. We'll have to wait and see. Please please subscribe. Please comment below on what you guys think of Stephen A. Smith possibly running for president. Is Donald Trump really serious about what he said? He would like to see him run. Who Who knows? So just you guys let me know what you guys think. So once again, this is Johnny with the Last Call podcast, where we bring the latest in sports news and entertainment. Not always in that order, not always on the same show. So stay tuned for our next episode. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.